you there now? Yeah, I guess you guys are back. Yeah, I wasn't ever diagnosed with anything, but I had a psychiatrist that was trying on that horrible depression I had, which results from being dismissed, you know, emotionally abused for decade after decade, being put last. And actually, I guess I put myself last too. So it was a horrible black depression. It just wouldn't lift. So he gave me, it really did put me out, made me forget about it, but I just kept going back for more and just wanted to sleep. Nothing, I just wanted to sleep. I just actually eventually wanted to just die, and I almost did. It was Seroquel. It was up to 600 milligrams. If you guys know anything about Seroquel, by the end of the 7 years, it was 600 milligrams. No, I was 7 years in bed. It was 4 years with the Seroquel, I'm sorry. By the end of the 4 years, the Seroquel was 600 milligrams. He told me that the maximum treatment on Seroquel is 800, so we still have more to go. And my son said, no, Mommy, you know, I think the maximum treatment is death. You better get off them right here and now. So I did. That day, he flushed them. I wanted him to. I didn't go back to that doctor, and I was hunkered down for a good 5-day detox in my own bed, and I had this terrible eye pain. It felt like I called it the sledgehammer back of the eyeball pain. Anyway, 3 days into the detox, my sister called from Florida. My father was dying, which I knew about, but I'd been kicked out, threatened by the narcissistic mother that I could never come back. He loved me, he wanted me there, but she said I couldn't come. Anyway, he got to me through my little sister, behind my mother's back, and arranged for me, you know, my husband bought me a ticket and got me down there, and I did get to see him. The narcissistic mother had an absolute heart attack, almost, not literally, but she faked that she was sick over it and everything else, telling everybody, oh, she upsets her father, and that's just the absolute biggest freaking lie. You know, the funny thing is, other people that were talking about that, Sue's Journey said the same thing. They said she upsets her mother, always upsets the narc. Narcs don't get upset. Well, my father was a sweetheart. He got upset easily because he was one of us, you know. But he never, you know, that I know of, I never upset him in that way, you know. Never. I would never intentionally never hurt anyone, but like that. But anyway, she's such a freaking liar. But that was awful. So I came back from that oh, I'm down there now in Florida. 3 days into the detox, I fly down. I have the 4th and 5th day down there to say goodbye to my father, detoxing from these major psych meds. And, sorry, I gotta get through here. Not one person except my little sister, who I'm in contact with until now. And she at that time kind of half didn't know the whole thing, so she kind of half believed some of the shit. But she had a heart. She could see. You know, I was in a state. I was really close. If I saw somebody that looked that bad, even if they weren't my sister, I would have so much empathy for them. So near death. I just wanted to die. And, anyway, I got to say goodbye and I flew back. He was so sweet to me. I love him so much. She laid on his chest when I left the hospital. He told my little sister, why did Ma lay on my chest from 3 o'clock in the morning till 7, bawling and bawling? I asked her what the problem was, and she said Joey. He said, why the hell would Joey cause her to cry like that? She didn't ever say Joey upsets us. It was always me. But see, while I was down there, I had no contact with her. None. So she couldn't blame me. It's always, you really have to, I knew enough then, no contact on my own, not even from research, just I realized this is bullshit. The last time she kicked me out, and I can't have any contact with her, especially not alone, because she's just a liar. The way people were treating me, the flying monkeys were treating me, it's not, they had their reaction to my presence was different from what it should be. It reacted to me like I was, you know, a monster or something. Terrible. Anyway, it turns out the lies she told them were just horrible, because my little sister finally told me everything. So yeah, I really I was in recovery after my father's death for, you know, inner child work, family systems, on my own, this YouTube research recovery for all these years since 2010. You'd think I'd have gotten through this by now. I remember what's his name, Holly, can't remember his first name. Anyway, he had this disgusting girlfriend, reminded me just like my mother, and he got right on YouTube and he recovered 1, 2, 3, month after month after month, 3, 4, 5 months, I can't remember. He was done. He told the story, he got it done, you know. But look at me, 7 years. Well, come to find out, it's because I'm still, you know, allowing myself to be last. You know, I'm getting all the narcs out of my life. I'm not saying my husband's a narc, but he has those tendencies just like we all do. And the ones he has are ones I put up with because that's what I was used to. Being put last, being, you know, the joke. You know, being slighted and laughed about. Slighted and then laughed, and everybody laughs. And if I don't laugh, I can't take a joke. I mean, I did laugh the whole 30 years when I finally started putting my boundaries and saying that's not funny, and I've told you before not to do that to me. He says you can't take a joke. Just, oh, so much. So, anyway, he doesn't want to get better. He spelled it out, so I don't know. I don't hate the guy. The good thing is I'm not angry. How can you be angry at somebody for being who they are, you know? I mean, unless they're real assholes, like a full-blown narcissist, like my mother. But I'm still doing me. I'm being like he's been all these years now. I just let his thing go right over my head if he complains about my new puppy, which, by the way, I got a new puppy, a little French bulldog. I'll see if I can get her on here. I'm in the Walmart parking lot right now, so I'm gonna try to put her in the video in a minute. But when I get a spot, yeah. One of my viewers called me the narcissist yesterday. And it is true, you know, we come away with these fleas, and in the process of trying to get better, when you look back on your own videos, you think to yourself, I don't even like who that is either. I gotta change this, I've gotta change that. That sounds terrible, or that looks terrible, whatever. So yeah, go ahead. But no, this person was cruel. I mean, obviously I'm not the narcissist, but yeah, I have problems. I'm not gonna say I don't. That's what we're all here for. Freaking so many problems. That's why it's so hard to get on here and talk about them, because there's so many. It's a blur. It's just, I can't pinpoint one small subject. My mind is ADD on crack. It's just, you know, I get on here to talk and there's 1,000 things to say, and then nobody hears anything. But that I'm a narcissist, I guess, now. But I know that's just, you know, just some kind of troll. I gave her a nasty reply. So if she's not a troll, she'll qualify that comment. And if she is, she'll try to do some more problems. And I told her if she does that, I'll just block her. And if she's not, I certainly wouldn't block her, and I'd try to understand, you know. Oh, it's on my video, if you guys want to see, tell me if I'm wrong. It's on my video, my narcissistic mother finally meets her match. Remember the macaroni salad? Yeah, I think that's the one. Okay, so I'm here at Walmart. If you want to see my little snuggle buggle, this is Mimosa, my French bulldog from my little sister Debbie, who raises French bulldogs in upstate New York. She thought I needed somebody in my life that has some empathy. And she sure found her. Hi, everybody. It's Mimosa. She's my Snooky. Give me a kissy. Oh, I love her so much. She's my good girl. She's my good girl. So, we're going to get a few things. Okay, bye. Say bye.